Why, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Agents of Chaos Gaming. I don't know why I said it like that.
Yes.
But
Gaming.
yes, and as you can hear, the gang is back, baby. We finally, the stars aligned, our schedules intersected, and I also happen to be at home from work on time for some strange reason.
That never happens.
Oh, it rarely ever happens. Usually I stay behind to do overtime, but I wanted out of work today. I was like, I am not staying in here whilst it's nice and hot outside. I'm going out and enjoying the sun. As soon as I walked outside, too bright, too bright.
You're in this part of
Overtime
the
is
world.
a fun thing.
You're in this part of the world. You're not allowed to enjoy the sunshine.
I walked outside and I could literally feel the top layer of my skin melting away, and I was like, oh.
Natural sunlight.
I have not heard that thing for many years. And yes, we are back with Sly Raccoon, also known as Sly Cooper and the Phoebeus Raccoonus in America. Don't think I've mentioned that before, but one of the weird name changes, I don't know why they changed this, not as if it's like the Ratchet and Clank games where they did have to change them because Europe has different laws compared to the Americans. Their censors are a lot more lenient over there, apparently. We were
Shockingly.
we were stuck with Ratchet and Clank 2 and Ratchet and Clank 3, whilst America got Going Commando and Up Your Arsenal. Some of the best names of the games. And my battery is dying. Oops, that is not... I did not expect that. I did not expect that to happen.
This is a comedy of errors.
With the violence of Macbeth.
Oh God.
Wait. I'm trying to remember where I actually got that from, and then I remembered it's probably from one of those Brento Force videos where he puts video game music with lyrics. Now let us resume into the jungles of Haiti. Let's see the freakies.
That sounded like a cry laugh.
Another reason I hate Miss Ruby, I hate her fucking voice. Oh, that voice gets on my head. I guess on. And now we have another vehicle section. Piranha Lake.
I love vehicles.
Fly, the only way to open up that voodoo gate is by lighting all 25 tiki torches with the flamethrower on your swamp skiff. Use the left analog stick to steer and press the X button to fire the flamethrower. Oh, and one more thing. You need fuel from the flamethrower, and the only source of oil are those piranha you see swimming around. Run them down with a boat. One fish fuels one shot. Hurry! You only have 2 minutes to get all the torches lit.
This sounds like bullshit.
It is.
PS2 platformers, back when everything had to have some kind of vehicle, and let's throw on a time limit while we're at it.
I'm just thinking of that one level from Crash 3.
Just thinking of Jack and Daxter, which I've never played, but I know it has like vehicle bits in the first one.
There's a few vehicle bits, and then the third game is basically all vehicles. Yes, you saw how long it took me to... Yeah, Jack X is just... By the way, yeah, you saw how long it took me to get just one of the torches in this. This is why I usually get this out of the way first, because this is going to require a lot of playthroughs.
So, get your popcorn, folks. We are going to be here a while for this one.
Your kind of best bet with this is to try and get multiple charges. And try and get...
This vehicle looks like it's absolute shit to control.
It is. It runs on tank controls.
Oh gosh, yeah, I can see it just watching. This does not look smooth at all.
This is going to be a failed attempt for sure, since I'm struggling to get piranhas. Did I mention how bad the hitboxes are in them as well? I may as well just actually restart level. Fuck it. I can do better than this. Okay, basically halfway there.
Just reminded, looking at this, why I hate tank controls.
Crunch is probably having flashbacks to Resident Evil 4.
I was literally just thinking that. Not even kidding. I'm like, yeah, there's a reason why I've never finished RE4. I've tried to. I don't like the way Leon controls in that game. Like, I understand why the rest of the early RE games are tanky controlled because, you know, the camera and stuff was always like preset in certain situations, so I guess
Yeah,
having them
another
controlled
failed
that way
attempt.
just worked.
Oh.
But doing it with a third-person character, no.
Also, the more the attempts you try the thing, the easier they usually get. Usually they're a wee bit nicer with AI. And you also can only have a
Didn't a
scope.
lot of
You're saying Crunch? Sorry.
didn't like a lot. No, I was gonna say like didn't a lot of like old platformers back in the day have like an adaptive difficulty system in them where like if the game could tell that you were struggling, it would ease up a bit. There's like some games that are like that.
Screaming head ticky heads are the people who played this level.
Music's nice though, I'll give it that.
I think
Nothing
he's
like
trying
a
to
good
go for
old banjo in a swamp. Watching through this feels like there should be like some kind of optimal route to do like get all these very quickly, but at the same time, it's like with the fact you have to collect the fish, it's like fuck that noise. Order goes right out the window. Just do it as quick as you can.
ones I've missed. Now comes the worst part when you've got down to the last tiki head and you try and figure out what one you've missed.
I think it's on the right. Yeah, right there.
Yes.
Yay!
Now the
We
timer's
beat the
gone.
clock.
Now up we go. Now you just have to park. Get the key. Ah. 3 attempts, that's not the worst. I think when I started playing this game, that once took me like 20 attempts just to do because I was not used to the control scheme. But
I can
got that
imagine
out of the
that.
way.
Yeah, that sounds horrible.
Also, the weird thing with this game is when you switch camera angles sometimes in the controls, it can fuck up, but yeah. Going up here.
Sneak, sneak, sneak.
Let's see what you're probably a grave undertaking. Yep. Into the
Bible, though.
graveyard.
I am the ghost. Oh god.
I am a spooky.
Sly, you'd better be on your guard here. My paranormal scanners show this place is really haunted.
Also, Crunch, another thing about this being an early PlayStation 2 platformer. One hit, one kill, with a wee gimmick to fucking keep you alive.
Now that
Oh, naturally.
be interesting. When you smash that gravestone, the ghosts stopped coming. It must be some kind of ghost generator. Maybe if you
No,
smash
don't
them all, you'd be
say.
safe.
You're just desecrating a graveyard.
It's a
Ugh.
ghost generator. Oh my gosh.
Oh god, not this thing.
Mosquitoes.
Mosquito bastard.
Let's get these clue bottles. And then, best thing to do with them is just spam square. Eventually you'll kill them all and you shouldn't take any damage. Take out this gravestone before I go turn back around and get that. I think up here's a gauntlet where you basically have to just skip. Ah, fuck, I forgot about that. Yeah, figured as much.
Ouch.
Well, at least I got a checkpoint back here. And I got 0 lives, great. Oh, that's gonna be tricky. I don't even know if there's lives to farm in this area. Oh no. Game over. Yes.
Ooh.
Hopefully that doesn't drop me out. Oh, it drops me back at the beginning of the level, great. 5 lives, but one thing I do like is it keeps a clue count, so if I've missed any... Get him, don't let him attack you. Sprint. There'll be a bug around this corner. Well, attack. I can just avoid him if I want to, just go round him.
I love that
animation.
animation.
Death animation.
More than any in this game that I do love. But
I think that's another like lost charm of platformers nowadays is you don't have fun little death animations like that.
I miss the death.
well,
I mean, I know Crash Force probably got some now, but
yeah,
What?
it does.
it's got plenty.
I mean, you can't have Crash without his comical death animations. It's just not
I thi-
correct.
I think if there's like a plastic sort of like a rubber skin that he gets, and is the death animation he like deflates if like he gets killed.
Oh yeah, no, I remember Caddy mentioning the balloon one where he like
Yeah.
pops or something if he dies while that's using
Yeah.
that skin.
Yep.
Uh,
Also, I hate the
one of these
camera
days
in this.
I'm gonna get that game.
Yeah. I want to play Crash 4, but I've seen the completion things for it. Also, life.
We can just play it as a normal game.
I
It's
play Crash.
completionist mode.
I was gonna say if you suffer from OCD, no, you're not.
I don't suffer from OCD. It's just when it comes to Crash, since I've done it for all the rest of the games, I do like trying to go for at least getting all the gems and crystals if there's any. But I've seen the gem count in that game.
They went stupid with that.
Yeah, and I feel like because I am or I have like become a gamer that loves going after achievements and stuff, I would be trying way too hard to get them all. And having seen what Crash 4 has in store as far as collectibles and all that crap, I'm like, never mind.
Remember the outfit you unlock if you like get like a load of the achievements and it's just Crash in bandages? They knew what they were doing.
Yeah.
God
And
damn
like,
it, Cash.
and like, there's some games where I won't go full completion mode on as far as achievements go for one reason or another, depending on what game it is. But ugh. Trying to do that with Crash would just terrify me.
Okay, there it is. A lot of these bottles, I do semi kind of miss on my first go around. I think I need to go over here for one of them. I can't remember. Aye, there's three right here that eluded me for the longest time because I did not see this branch off in this corner. I thought this was like when you walk here. I thought that was just part of the scenery.
I love the little noise he makes when he's like tiptoeing on the thin walkway.
It's actually if you just go slow. Basically, what they did was they just had somebody play a bass with different different frets, and whenever he's walking or sneaking, it plays the bass.
It's such a funny noise to hear.
It's a lot less prevalent in the later games because in the later games they only really play that sound when you're actually behind an enemy and you're just generally walking around. It doesn't actually use that sound effect, which I'm sad. Also with these things, I hate them when they're in groups because you have to dodge around them. See, what's my... I've got 9 bottles left. I don't think I've missed any on the way here, so I should be fine.
It's another ghost generator.
Otherwise
You're
known as this.
desecrating a graveyard.
Well, I mean, the graveyard's already been desecrated by Miss Ruby. She's using the ghost to make her little ghoulies.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I'm just thinking if this was a RPG, that would be like a perfect, or like if there was like a leveling system or something. There's an XP farm. Just sit there and thwack those forever until you level up.
I think that should be the last one. No. Don't tell me I've missed one on the way here. No!
Whoops.
I was diligent. It is. How did I get round there? There we go. And then I'll have to backtrack for the whole fucking level to get that one. Also, as you can see there, I get my binocular com out. That's where the boss area is. You can actually see it throughout the whole map. Essentially the
That's
skull
always
of a...
a fun touch.
Miss Ruby's not right in the head. That's saying much. But now let's see what I get for this safe.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Okay, this is kind of a guess, but try 128.
It's a guess, but it'll work.
A more modern entry. Bruce O'Coop's computer hacking technique. Using the data on this page, I should be able to tap the duty roster in each hideout and project guard information into your binocucom.
Okay.
Basically useless. I rarely ever use binocucom in these games, besides the third one, because it actually does some neat stuff in the third one. It helps you actually see where you're going. Where in this game it's kind of just used for, oh, maybe I see something, maybe I don't. That just leaves one more mission, I think, which is down there. Which to get to you have to jump. Whee! The lair of the beast.
This is pretty ominous.
Time to meet Miss Ruby's pet.
What's with this industrial strike voodoo gate? Ms. Ruby must really be trying to keep something out.
Or maybe she's trying to keep something in.
Ooh, spooky.
Ominous.
3 bottles off to the side. If you go up here. Fucking hate this. Wait. Because as you can see, I'm constantly going up and down. It's because where the controls work, they turn you around constantly.
Oh, that's always fun.
Land on the spire. There's the key there. But as you can see, we have a lot of this area to go around, and we'll soon see what the beast is. Just making sure I get everything here. And that's everything.
For being a lot of brown and green, this is a very well put together area.
It's one thing I do love about the Sly games. Their music choice, the way they make the games look when you actually look at the levels.
These walls are making me claustrophobic. Whoa! Did you see those reeds move? There's something huge under there. You better get going.
I just like the music.
Yeah, Bentley, there's something huge under there. You just don't want to know what. Jump down here. Get these, then you have to jump back down. Get back up. Get that. Now we get to see what it is. A giant
Oh,
snake.
lovely. It's a
It
Snickers
does.
bar.
The snack.
Run from the snack, Scotty.
Need to get my clues.
I think you still missed one anyway. Oh no, there it is.
I'll have to dive for
Every time.
that. If it's not for the clues, I would be able to just speed run this, but I like getting the clues so I can get the treasure chest in each level. This will show me if I missed one.
I'm coming to get you. The dirt face.
He does. He has a derpy face.
And you see I've got all the clues.
He's a derpy Dargan snake. He also looks like one eye's been like slashed. Oh no, never mind.
I think it's just slitted eyes. I'm going back to bed.
I like how he just gives up, yeah.
Get the safe over here before you leave.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. I had to overcome some personal demons to get the answer to this one. Try 4.
Okay, then.
4.
Oh, one off. I knew
know,
there
I
was
was
a
thinking-
code like it.
I was thinking that too. It's like, it's one away from that magical number.
These are the blueprints to Miss
Oh, the
Ruby's
blueprints.
production facility. I'll pipe this information into your binoculars.
Basically, Crunch, all the blueprints really do in an area show you where the clue bottles are on a level and where guards and that are, similar to what we got earlier, but that one thing works for all the bases for the game's villains, so I could literally, the next few missions over, I'll be able to see where basically everything is.
Nice.
But the last kind of mission area is just like, not really necessary. Now we're going back to the dark centre of the swamp. That guard is somehow gone for some reason, I don't know why. But I believe we have enough keys to activate up here. I remember what, oh there they are. Needed 3 keys to open that, which lets our friend out. Pleasure to meet you too. Ah. There we go. 3 new missions are unlocked for our next little adventure, and I'm going to say this, who likes chicken? I'm not kidding, who likes chicken?
Depends.
Yeah, depends on how it's made.
I like roast chicken. I'm not really a fan of KFC.
If I can unlock the cauldron's lid, I might be able to thrash their production and build up enough steam pressure to get launched up to Ruby's Skull Temple.
Okay, sounds like we've got a plan. To get around that thing, try moving in the shadows made by the masks so that the guards won't see you.
Yeah, Bentley, maybe. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we shall end it for today. I have been your lovely host, Your Crimson, aka Scotty, aka the one who speaks. We have just completed the first half of Miss Ruby's Swamp Bayou resort thing, because I don't understand why she has her base laid out like this that makes it perfect for us to sneak around in. Like seriously dudes, if you're wanting to make your base impenetrable to a raccoon, don't give it places where it can be a trash panda. But as
Oh,
anyway,
hail the trash panda.
yes, all hail the Lord Almighty. Anything to say, Cubie?
Bye.
Ah, yes. Bye, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. It has been Agents of Chaos Gaming. Oui.